Hi, good day everyone and Dr. Vincent. Hope you all doing good. My name is Bhuvendran Rajendran and I'm from Spectrum International University College. The topic of this presentation is about Farm Fresh. Introduction of Farm Fresh. Farm Fresh Holdings Berhad is a public listed company headquartered in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. The company specializes in the production of dairy, plant-based milk, and yogurt products. Additionally, it has an import division that distributes selected foodstuff produced in Australia within the Malaysian markets. While Malaysia remains the primary market for Farm Fresh, its products are also sold in overseas markets, mainly Singapore. The group has plans to expand its reach throughout Southeast Asia. To meet the rising demand for its products, Farm Fresh operates as a fully integrated dairy producer, managing 7 dairy farms and 4 processing facilities across Malaysia and Australia. Dominance of Farm Fresh in RTD ready-to-drink segment. Farm Fresh Berhad, commonly known as Farm Fresh, has significantly impacted the local dairy industry since its establishment in 2010. Initially founded as Holstein Milk Co. Sdn Berhad, the company has emerged as the dominant player in Malaysia's ready-to-drink milk segment. The RTD ready-to-drink milk segment is characterized by beverages sold in a prepared form and ready for consumption, offering convenience and instant consumption, which are key drivers of the global beverage markets. Overview of Farm Fresh. Mr. Louis Tuan Yee, a farmer who grew up in a town in Perak, has always had a deep passion for agricultural activities and a respect for nature. Given the positive sentiment in the Malaysian markets towards products made from reconstituted or powdered milk, Mr. Louis decided to own a small plot of land in Johor and import 60 Holstein Jersey cows from Australia. Alongside this, he partnered with his co-founder and brother, Mr. Louis Tuan Kin, to found the Holstein Milk Company Sdn Berhad, now widely known as Farm Fresh. Farm Fresh growth and expansion. Farm Fresh was gaining market share faster than Mr. Loy imagined. To meet the market demands and expand his operations, Mr. Loy sought collaborations from Khazanah Nasional Berhad, also known as Khazanah, to fulfill his vision. As a strategic investment in Malaysia, Khazanah laid the groundwork for the company's continued success by holding 30% of the company's shares. As the company grew, Khazanah backed Farm Fresh to get listed in the main market listing on Bursa, Malaysia. Business model of Farm Fresh. Vertically integrated supply chain model. As the business grew, the group formed a vertical integrated dairy group business encompassing farming, manufacturing, and distributing its various products. Farm Fresh has achieved high-yielding tropical dairy farming with its Australian Friesian Sahiwal breed by practicing certified human farming methods at its dairy farms. With efficient milk production and leveraging its presence in a fully vertical integrated value chain, Farm Fresh has enabled itself to control its processes and minimize reliance on external suppliers. Product diversification and continuous improvement. As consumer preference and requirements keep evolving, Farm Fresh has prioritized creating innovative products to meet these demands. This focus has fostered a culture of innovation, promoting ongoing improvement in their processes across the value chain. Since its incorporation in 2007, Farm Fresh has expanded its product range to milk, flavored milk, farm fresh grow products for children, nutrition product, plant-based product, yogurt, yogurt drink, goat's milk, coconut milk, whipping cream, consumer packed goods, ice cream product. Distribution channel. Farm Fresh reaches its consumers primarily through its home dealer network systems, which have proven to be a reliable medium for selling products in rural areas. This approach also creates economic and business opportunities for local farmers and other related community stakeholders. Farm Fresh has networked with 58 stockists, 762 home dealers, and 971 distribution agents through its business and product expansions. Strategic partnership. Farm Fresh network with rural partner farmers who follow stringent processes and undergo continuous monitoring set by the company enables it to fulfill its external dairy sourcing requirements cost effectively and price its products competitively. The groups pay farmers fair market price for the raw milk they supply, directly bolstering local agricultural activities and supporting their livelihoods. Target markets. Farm Fresh targets a diverse market to deliver products to customers who prefer freshness, quality, and sustainability. These target markets enable Farm Fresh Group to meet the demands of a wide range of customer preferences and needs, expanding its market share and enhancing its brand position with the milk and ice cream industry. Competitive landscape. Malaysia's dairy or ready-to-drink market segment has been a dynamic and competitive business environment. Within this country's market, industry players, including multinational companies, offer similar products with different price variations and quality, influenced mainly by their packaging concepts and promotional activities. Most of the industry's competitors of Farm Fresh offer a diverse product portfolio that covers fresh milk, flavored milk, yogurt, powdered milk, and ice cream. SWOT analysis of Farm Fresh. SWOT segregated into four sections, which is strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat. Strength. Strong local product brand presence, variety of product range, strong distribution channels to reach urban and non-urban areas, cost-efficient production practices, adhering to internationally recognized standards. Weaknesses: lesser promotional and marketing strategy compared with multinational competitors, lesser market share compared with multinational competitors. Opportunity: brand reputation to enhance customer base to broader Southeast Asia base, enhance sales in Asia countries which have high birth rate to sell its children-based products, innovative plant-based products, especially CPG ice cream products. Threat: possibility of pricing war from competitors who dominate market share, increasing awareness of vegan diet among consumers, which persuades them from consuming dairy products. Consumers may prefer affordable or low-priced dairy products during economic recessions instead of premium dairy products. Competitive price offering by international brands from Australia or India. Organizational structure of Farm Fresh. Board of Directors consists of Chairman, non-independent executive director or group managing director or chief executive officer, non-independent or non-executive director, independent or non-executive director, and non-independent or non-executive director. However, the senior management consists of Group Chief Operating Officer, Group Chief Financial Officer, Plant Operation Officer, Farm Director, Managing Director of Australian Business, Group Sales Director, and Ice Cream Division Director. Role of organizational chart to support Farm Fresh objective. Board of Director. The Board of Directors of Farm Fresh plays a pivotal role in promoting and protecting the interests of the group, including subsidiary companies such as Inside Scoop. Like other public listed companies, FarmFresh holds the utmost accountability and responsibility for setting the direction of the group, ensuring the sustainability of the business success, and delivering the promised brand value to its stakeholders, including customers, stakeholders, farmers, and employees. Furthermore, the board of directors constantly offers tough leadership and direction in reaffirming competencies and corporate strategies, assuring ethical practices and good governance, and monitoring the execution of the determined strategy efficiently. Chairman. The chairman of FarmFresh is determined to set corporate values and promote a good corporate governance culture together with the company's senior management. This ensures that ethical and professional behaviors of the group are upheld, ultimately meeting its responsible and commitment to shareholders and respective stakeholders. Managing Director or Chief Executive Officer. The founder of FarmFresh, Mr. Louis, has been the group's Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer since its partnership with Khazana. He has been executing his passion and overall responsibilities towards implementing the group's strategic directions and policies according to the board's decisions. The CEO is also accountable for monitoring the operations of the group and strives to maintain and improve the group's business performance towards achieving the group's visions and strategic goals. Individual Directors. The directors of FarmFresh are required to act in good faith and objectively discharge their duties and responsibilities at all times in the interest of the group's stakeholders. They support the chairman and the group managing director by ensuring that important discussions, informations, deliberations, and key decision making are not based on personal interests or employee gains. Senior management or top management. The senior management of FarmFresh, which includes the Group Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, Group Plant Manager, Sales Director, and Senior Farm Manager and Managing Director of Australian businesses, oversees the group's entire operation growth. They have the utmost executive authority to decide the implementation of the strategic direction set by the board of directors. All these executives report to the CEO, whereas some may have to attend the board committee meetings for key decision-making discussions. Evaluation of the organizational culture. Vision. FarmFresh success throughout these years was primarily influenced by its vision to be a sustainable and honest food company. This has shaped the group to ingrain the culture of placing the well-being of consumers first, which has culminated in strong brand love from the consumers and the overall market. This strong and proven company culture has connected FarmFresh with every employee and the consumers of the products. The vision of FarmFresh holds everyone accountable for the brand's promise, principles, and missions. Mission: diversifying FarmFresh product portfolio. The brand is in intense competition from multinational companies such as Dutch Lady and Nestle. This has driven FarmFresh to have portfolios of different product variations to capture wide and addressable markets that demand nutritional and functional needs. The culture of innovation from the board and management of FarmFresh has enabled the company to deliver quality while being honest and meticulous with their various products, which contain ingredients based on the needs of consumers. Being ethical and truthful. Despite being in a dynamic and competitive market, the FarmFresh Group has showcased a company that upholds integrity and truth. This is primarily proven through their labeling and marketing practices, which cultivate strong brand trust among its partner farmers and consumers. Practicing certified human farming practices. As the dairy business depends on animals, mainly cows and goats, FarmFresh always ensures its business practices comply with necessary standards while remaining focused on constantly achieving high-yielding tropical dairy farming with their AFS breed, including through its continuous breed improvement utilizing in vitro fertilization (IVF), implementing regenerative agriculture processes throughout its business operations, including those in Australia. The group has been improving its environmental stewardship practices by practicing regenerative agriculture processes which treat dairy manure for reuse in their farm operations. Reusing within the farm operation enables FarmFresh to manage waste effectively and sustain the health of fertility and the soil. Moreover, this allows the plants to reduce their dependency on synthetic fertilizers, which can negatively harm the environment where the farm operates. Championing socially inclusive efforts. The practice of collaboration among its community and related stakeholders has been pivotal for FarmFresh growth. It has rapidly grown by working collaboratively with the home dealer network and creating employment for the rural community. This approach enables FarmFresh to reach its target groups, mainly in the dairy and ice cream segments, despite competing with traditional and dominant big competitors. 5 crucial shared values across the group. Integrity. Nurturing significant moral principles and prioritizing integrity based on honesty has been the core practice of FarmFresh to innovate products with pure and honest business practices, which the company takes pride in selling its innovative products to the consumers. Stewardship. FarmFresh has constantly conducted business while believing in the stewardship of both environmental and social concern. The leaders of FarmFresh prioritize the human treatment of their dairy animals and regenerative agriculture practices. Meanwhile, the brand also never fails to focus on societal aspects that champion programs of distributing wealth to micro or small entrepreneurs in the form of their home dealer network. Accountability. The brand has showcased its accountability in all its actions, from the board of directors to its employees and business partners, mainly farmers. Farm Fresh growth proves its success in collaboration with its partners in the value chain. All of their responsibilities and accountabilities were upheld by respective parties, which enabled Farm Fresh to grow further. Agility. Farm Fresh was introduced by an individual who is ambitious in becoming a successful entrepreneur. This has become the grassroots for the company to have a workforce with a mentality driven by an entrepreneurial mindset. The group continuously learns and remains flexible in its business approach and strategy directions to meet market demands and desired results for the group and stakeholders. Collaboration. The company embraces workforce development by being inclusive and respectful and maintaining meaningful engagement with its internal stakeholders. It is a practice that the group has been following from the top management down to factory or plant workers and farm workers. The approach of collaboration, mainly with its employees, embraces equal chances for all employees in terms of their skill development, career advancement, and professional growth, resulting in a working environment that is safe and respectful. Impact. The missions and values driven by the group's vision ensure the brand's product quality, ensure its animals have a healthy environment, preserve and protect the environment, and deliver what they genuinely believe and deserve to their consumers. It is about creating impacts on the stakeholders and the business performance. The growth of Farm Fresh depends on strategic directions, employee involvements, and company performance. Farm Fresh Competing Value Framework. The approach of Farm Fresh can be further explained by referring to the Competing Value Framework. Competing Value Framework is a framework that describes four cultural typologies: clan, adhocracy, market, and hierarchy culture. The framework emphasizes four quadrants representing the four cultures in each quadrant that define an organizational culture. Hierarchy and market cultured organizations prefer stability and control, while both adhocracy and clan cultured organizations show flexibility and remain responsive in their business environments. In the case of Farm Fresh, the group exhibits aspects of the clan and adhocracy culture through how they conduct business. In the case of Farm Fresh, the group is people oriented, which positively impacts employee behavior. Its preference for constantly innovating new products and operating practices has enabled the company to expand its product range and market strength. Conclusion. From being an industrial employee and a farmer, Mr. Lui has become an inspirational figure in Malaysia through the establishment of Farm Fresh. The brand has proven its worth to all stakeholders and the market. It has a strong reputation for being innovative, producing a variety of products cost efficiently, and delivering products with the quality consumers deserve, while meeting market demands and continuously improving its business performance. Farm Fresh also prioritizes the well-being of its employees and partner farmers. The company values the importance of each stakeholder in its value chains. Despite being in a competitive market, Farm Fresh has positioned itself through its leadership quality, strategic directions, investment arms, and reliable supply chain. Thank you.